Hello, dear students. Welcome to the class of Health and Physical Education, Unit 7, Test Measurement and Evaluation in Sports. And today's topic we are going to learn, that is definitions of test, measurement and evaluation. Now you have heard these words. Now what does a test means actually? Now you know that it is important for us to check where we are actually and where we want to go. A person who is practicing every day, and if it is not being checked, if the follow up is not being taken time to time, then we can't check our success. And then afterwards, the competitions used to decide that how much you have prepared for a particular year for that particular game, because it is to be checked time to time, so that it helps us in achieving the objective which is being set. So it is being test, this is word is being used mostly, either it is being related to your academics, it is being related to any of the competitive exams. In the exams which you are going to appear, like JEE exam, NET exam, there are the various competitive exams which you are going to appear. So the tests are being taken, because the person who is used to prepare, who used to work hard for a longer time period, and for that we used to get a result, and if we used to achieve the result, if we get the success, that means on the basis of that it is being checked, our ability, our capability are being checked. So it is very much essential to determine whether our objectives have been achieved or not. So our objective, how we can come to know that whatever we want, whether we have achieved or not, it is only been possible when the tests are being taken, because these all are related to each other: test, measurement and evaluation. So here you can see there are the different types of tests. I have taken just one of few examples. You can see in the first picture, it is sit and reach test. This test is being taken to check the flexibility. You can hear pull-ups. You can see for the men's, which used to check the strength of the arms and shoulders. Broad jump, this is also one of the tests. These I have shown, these tests are being included, this is being included in the FR test, which you are doing, which you have already done in class 10th. In class 9th also you have performed, to check how much strength is there in your legs, your calf muscle is how much strong. Then Johnson basketball ability test. These tests are being taken for the sports of basketball. Then for the senior citizen test, we are having sit and that is stand and sit test. Chair, it is actually known as a chair stand test. Then arm curls test for the senior citizen. So there are the various tests are being conducted to check the fitness level or the ability of an individual. Now we are going to start with the definition of test. So what does a test means? A test is a procedure to check the quality, performance or the reliability of something. So what we are going to, it is a procedure. Test is what? Test is a procedure. Either it may be related to your academic test, that is monthly test, either it may be half yearly test, or it may be the final exams. So these tests are, it is a procedure which is being conducted to check the quality, performance or the reliability of something. That means that how you are performing, what type of how much preparation you have done, what is your performance, and that shows the reliability, that you have given the test, you have appeared for the test, and this is what you have hard work for particular any of the subject. It is not only related to your subjects, it is been related to the any of the thing which you used to improve. So here we are checking the reliability of something. So a test is a presentation of situation or series of situation. It is a presentation of situation. It is or either a particular situation or a series of situation used to work continuously, which bring out the specific response or answer from the subject. So by taking the test, we by bringing out what is the outcome of that. When the test is being taken, then what will be the outcome will be that whatever the answer you have given, the specific response you have given, that is been considered as a test. Then according to the Webster Dictionary tells us that a test is a tool to evaluate the skill. It is a tool through which we can evaluate the skill, that how much skill a particular person is having, how much knowledge you are having, how much capability and or aptitude of an individual or a group, either a person or a group together. When we are talking about the test, we used to take the test in a mass all together. Like when the students are appearing in the class, it is been considered a group. When any individual used to appear for the test, it is been considered as an individual. For example, when you go for the different selection in the either in the army, navy or air force, so you may find out the tests are also being taken there. Physical fitness tests are taken, either it may be in the field of railway, either it may be the field of army and navy, or any other field. The physical fitness tests are being taken. So we are talking about this test we are talking, these are being related to the physical fitness, but I am just giving an example of all together. So according to the H.M. Burrow and McGee, a test refers to a specific instrument. It is a specific instrument, that is a procedure. Instrument, procedure or technique. It has been considered a specific procedure, instrument or technique which are being used by an administrator to elicit a response from the test taker. That means, for example, our administrator means the head of this, he or she used to decide that today your test is to be taken, or after 2 days or after 10 days you will be having a monthly. Why I am taking this academic? Because I am relating with your academics, because you are performing. Clear? But you can relate this everywhere, wherever the performance is being related of an individual. So when we are talking about that you will be having a monthly test, or you might be having the exams, then after 10 days or after 15 days your exam are going to start, or monthly test is going to start. So here it is been given, which is been used, it is a procedure which is been used by the administrator to elicit a response from the test taker. Test taker means a particular, you are that means the teacher is considered a test taker. So it is an administrator to elicit a response from the test taker. The test taker used to take, and it is one of the procedure through which you are going to perform. According to the Barry L. Johnson and Jack Nelson, test is a form of questioning or measuring used to assess the retention of the knowledge, capacity and ability of some endeavors or the efforts. So test is a form of questioning. Either it is maybe the questioning while question is being asked, and the reply which we used to get, that is being considered test, but that are being considered oral test. Clear? So it is in the form of questioning or measuring used to access the retention. When it has been given in the paper, it has been written as a written test. When it has been taken as physical, it has been considered a physical test. When it is being taken to check your efficiency or cardiovascular respiratory fitness, then you must join a fitness program through which you can find out the fitness program through which you can improve your cardiovascular fitness. So here the test is a form of questioning, measuring used to access the retention of the knowledge, whatever the knowledge you are having, capacity or the ability of some effort, whatever the efforts, we are going to check through all this. Clear? So there are the various types of tests in the field of physical education and sports, and these tests are being named which you are going to learn in class 12th. These tests are being named as an Rouse-Weber test, Rickley-Jones senior citizen test, Rockport 1 mile test, then Harvard step test, then Miller-Wally test, National Physical Efficiency test. Clear? So there are the various tests which are being conducted in the field of physical education. I hope so that the definition of the test is clear. Then let us move to the next definition, that is definition of measurement. What does the measurement means? Now measuring, when the test is being taken, that is the time to measure it. So measurement is a way of evaluation that records an individual response in the specific unit. Now measurement is a way of evaluation. We are going to check, evaluate, we are going to see, we are going to check the records of an individual responses in specific unit. For example, if you are writing a written test, then you will getting a marks in out of whatever may be. That unit will be in the numbers. For example, 10 out of 10, 15 out of 20. So these are been in a number. So specific units of the measurement, and it may be measured in seconds. For example, if you are taking any of the run, for example short run, for example 50-meter run, 100-meter run, 200-meter run, then it will be measured in seconds. When we are talking about the throws, like shot put, okay, like we are having shot put, discus throw, javelin throw, these are being measured in meters. So these are the considered in units. Then weight in pound or kilograms, height in inches or meter. When we used to check the height, so it may measured in the inches, meters or in feet. So these are being considered as in units. So measurement is what? It is a way of evaluation that records, that record an individual response. Whatever response you have given, that will be recorded. For example, if you run for 50-meter, then 50-meter, how many seconds, that second is recorded. That is a measurement. We are measuring. In broad jump, if you used to take a broad jump, how much feet you have jumped or how much meter you have jumped, that will be considered as, that will be written, recorded as a broad jump measurement. So that is being considered as a measurement. So the response may be measured in quality or quantity. Now quality is being measured in quality and quantity, because when we are talking about the quantity, we can see that these all measurements in units are being considered in quantity, and quality wise is also being measured, accuracy. And there are the different qualities which are being related to on the parameters of the personality, that is being measured in the terms of quality. So measurement is a use of the test and techniques to collect the information or data about a specific skill or fitness level of an individual. So measurement is the use of the test and techniques. Now with the help of the test and techniques, we are going to collect the data or collect the information about the particular skill. That becomes a fitness test. So here we are having different tests like affair test. In affair test you are having like a 50-meter run, then we are having shuttle run, broad jump. Clear? These are the types of tests which have been included in affair test. Then senior citizen test, as we have learned, related to arm curls test, chair stand test. So these are the tests which are been considered in the senior citizen. Then Rockport 1 mile test, Harvard step test. These are the different types of tests, but depends upon that what we want from a particular subject. Clear? From any of an individual, what we want, whether we want to check his efficiency of shoulders, whether we want to check the efficiency of their core muscles, their back muscles, their flexibility, clear, their efficiency, their cardiorespiratory fitness, depends upon that what we are going to check. So that's why measurement is the use of the test and technique to collect the information. What is the measurement? Is only the collection of the data of the different tests, but the data is only been collected when the children are appearing for the exams or tests. The data are being collected in the terms of marks. Clear? So according to the H.M. Burrow, measurement refers to a process of administering a test to obtain quantitative data. So H.M. Burrow tells us that it refers to a process of administering a test to obtain the quantitative data. We are going to collect the data. All these data are being collected in a quantitative. That's why it has been considered quantitative data. Then according to the Berry and L. Johnson and Jack Nelson, measurement aids Measurement helps the evaluation process in which various tools and techniques are used in collection of data. So measurement is what? It is a aid. It is one of the tool, or it is one of the help which is been which used to help the evaluation process, which makes our evaluation process easy in without having any types of discrepancy, in which various tools and techniques are being used in the collection of data. We are using the various tools for collection of the data, and it is going to help for the next stage, that is evaluation. Then measurement is a process through which our level of performance, fitness level, ability, knowledge, personality traits and skills are being measured with the help of the various standard tests. As we are talking about, these are the different tests: Apair test, Rockport 1 mile test, then Miller-Wally test, Rouse-Weber test, then fitness gram. So these are the different types of tests. So what is the measurement? Is a process through which the level of the performance, fitness level, ability, knowledge, personality traits and skills are being measured with the help of the various standard tests. These are the standard tests that for a particular for example, taking as an example, that you need to if you want to check the physical fitness test of a children, then you must qualify this particular test, para test, because there are the measurements are being given, and you must be if you used to fulfill these all requirement, then only will be selected. For example, in the selection of the army and that all, when you used to fulfill, there are the different criterias are there, and if you used to fulfill the criteria, then you will be qualifying the physical test or medical test or whatever may be. These are the different standards are being set, and you need to clear the standard. Even if you used to clear the standard, you can get the chances and to move further, and you may be get selected. So this is the what the measurement means. The measurement is only which is going to help in the evaluation process, and it is the collection of the records or collection of the data. Clear? Then, and it may be either in any units, either it may be in seconds, or it may be weights in kg, it may be in the height either in meters or in meters, in inches or in foot. These are being considered with the help of this measurement. Now we are having the definition of evaluation. Evaluation is a last process. Evaluation means an organized assessment. It is an organized assessment done to appraise the value of something. When the data are being collected, we are going to evaluate now that where do you stand. Clear? When the teacher used to evaluate, the teacher used to check the paper. That has been considered the evaluation process, and that the marks is been, and then you will used to get the marks, and on the basis of that you will get the percentage that used to show whether you have got above 90, above 80 or whatever may be. So this is an evaluation is a means of organized assessment done to appraise the value of something. The most important aspect of evaluation is to determine the applicability, capability and achievement of the said objective. Whatever the objectives I have designed that I want to have set such types of objectives, that must be fulfilled. So with the help of the test and the measurement which has been done, then it has been seen, that has been checked whether it has been applicable, and whether you or he or she is capable of that, and my objectives are being achieved or not. And it is the efficiency, effectiveness, impact and sustainability. For example, at the start of the exercise regime, before you start any of the exercise, a medical evaluation is being done to ensure that the person is fit enough to handle it or not. That has been considered evaluation. Clear? So it has been given to check the efficiency, effectiveness, impact and sustainability of an individual. So you have seen that we used to either you might, I don't know whether you have participated in this marathon we are having in our township. You might be participating in the marathon. Before the marathon, they used to the individual, those who are participating in these such types of long run, they used to go for the medical fitness medical checkup. So this medical checkup is being done or to check the effectiveness, the efficiency and the impact and the sustainability, whether you will be able to run for that longer time or not. So here it is, before and start any of the regime, a medical evaluation is being done to ensure that the person is fit enough to handle it. Clear? So with the help of this evaluation only, it has been we can get an idea whether you are capable or not. So according to the United Nations Evaluation Group, an evaluation is an assessment as systematic and impartial as possible. It is an assessment which is systematic, very systematic and impartial. There is no partiality of an active, either it may be a project or it may be a program, any of the strategy, either it may be a policy, topic, theme, sector, operational area or institutional performance. It has been related to any of the thing. Clear? But there will be a evaluation is a considered an assessment. It is to check as a systematically it is being evaluated and impartial. Impartial means there is no partiality, because you have seen that many times in the big institute there is an also the test are being taken. The test is being considered an inspection. When we used to use a word, a good word, there's an inspection. So it has been done as systematic evaluation is being done whether everything is being safe or not. Clear? Whether in a school it is being checked whether you are getting a safe drinking water, whether you are getting a proper environment. This school is being rated on the basis of that. Clear? So that is a process of evaluation. Evaluation is a assessment. It is a systematic and impartial. So it might be related to any of the activity. In the sports also it is being seen. In the physical education the evaluation is being done. Clear? According to the Burrow and McGee, it is a process of education that involves collection of data from the product, which can be used for comparison with preconceived criteria to make the judgment. Now, I hope so you have watched the movie Bhag Milkha Bhag. In that, there is the data which are being collected. What are the previous performance, and he used to ask that what is my performance and what is the world record for a particular 400-meter run. So the coach tells him that actually the 400-meter record is how much, 48 something was being given. So here when it was being given, that means that an individual or an athlete, they used to prepare for the comparison. It is for the self improvement, but actually these are being used by the evaluators. For example, either the coach or the physical education teacher or whoever may be. So what he used to do, he used to collect the data. In a very simple sense, I am giving an example of your school test only, that whatever the test is being taken, for example, in physical education exam or in physical education test, in the month of June, you have scored, out of 20, you have scored 15 marks. Then in the month of July, you have scored 20 out of 20. Then again in the month of August you have scored 18 marks. So that there is a collection of the data are being there, and there is a comparison will be done of all the data, that previous how much you have scored, what is your then how much you have improved, how much, whether you have improved or not, or again you are going down. So everything is being done, and this is the evaluation process. So which can be used in the comparison with preconceived criteria and to make the judgment. And if the person is progressing, then the ratings will be going higher and higher only. Either it may be a marks or it may be any of the data. Even though the same thing, either in the run or in the jump or in the throwing events, in this event when you are improving, there is a successive data you can find out of an individual, those who are having a good performance. And through that we can compare your preconceived criteria, that what you have done previously and how much you are improved now at present, that used to show, and it is only been possible with the help of evaluation. So it is a technique by which we come to know at what extent the objectives are being achieved. So evaluation is what? Evaluation is a technique through which we come to know that whether the objective is being achieved or not. And in that movie you have seen, and he used to break the record also. So he know that he has set the record, and then after he used to, so this his objective is being achieved. He want to achieve the objective record. He want to break the record, and definitely he has done. So it is what? So the objective are being achieved. So it is a technique by which we come to know that at what extent our objectives are being achieved. In decision making process, which assists to make grades and ranking. And in decision making process, it helps us in making the grades and ranking. Clear? Where we used to decide whether in the movie of the MS Dhoni also, whether he should be selected for our national team or not. So for that decision making, the you may have the screening committee, they used to see. So on the it was being based on the basis of grades and the ranking, that his performance or previous performance was better and now performance has been improved, and more performance is improving day by day. So on the basis of that, he or she used to get be selected. So this is what the evaluation is. So I hope so the definitions of evaluation, test and measurements are clear. So you can write down this in your notebooks. From my side, this much. Thank you for today. Thank you.